and you, of course, for some midnight munchies and snacking. Don't hang up on that today's special. Our half-off sale on our bowls and on our knives continues. You know, at this time of the morning, we like to do something to make sure that you're awake, as Rhonda Shear might say, keep you up all night. And this is going to do just that because it's better than a half-off sale. To put this value in perspective, these are patent-pending knives. Chef Ming's motto is efficient by design because, again, he's not only a mechanical engineer, obviously Cordon Bleu, James Beard Award-winning chef, Emmy Award winner, and now movie star in Kung Fu Panda. When he started here at HSN, it was buy a knife, get a knife for $20. That's not what you're getting tonight. Buy a knife, get another knife, get another knife, get another knife, get another knife for $20 with a $10 flex pay. The aerated stand is also included. And guys, you are getting, and Keith, can I do this live over the top? I'm just gonna lay these down if I may. You're getting the chef's knife, which easily that could be $90. And not only is the chef's knife great for slicing, dicing your holidays, you're getting that. The famous serrated bread knife, breads, cakes, anything that is baked. I mean, hoagie rolls, you name it. Then you are getting the infamous cheese knife. Notice that it even has a fine little point on the end. Nothing sticks because you see this aerated design, even buffalo mozzarella, great for entertaining. We love, love, love that fine edged utility knife. This is the one that you will use absolutely every single day. And not to be outdone, the ultimate paring knife, so peeling, coring, small cutting, and then of course the aerated cutting stand as well, so you don't have to worry about condensation or throwing your knives in a drawer where they're gonna, you know, possibly cut you or get all dull. And Chef Ming, you are known for efficient by design. Actually, I should point out, hardest thing you have to do is pick your color of choice. We have the blue, we have the white, we have the red, we have the Chef Ming Imperial Blue, purple, and our green. And this is something that you really made famous here at HSN.
You know, I love these knives. They really work and they're really sharp. That's the most important thing with the knives. I love this stand. It's not just for show, because how you're putting those back, they're actually never getting dulled. If you use a wooden stand, when you put a knife in and out, you're dulling it. Here they hang. So not only do they never touch anything and dull, they also, because air passes through between the two sheets, that air dries the knives out. And without moisture, you can never have bacterial growth. So it's actually safer way to store knives. Okay. And of course, if you have kids, you can't cut yourself when they're in the
Absolutely.
holder.
Now here's the thing that's a little scary. We have 600 already gone. That was just in mentioning it. Nice. When I say it is first come, first serve, we are not messing around. It is a $10 bill to get this at home. A $10 bill to get this at home. You know what? The simple truth is, you know, not only should you get it, you should definitely get more than one. I mean, this has holiday, this has gift giving written all over it.
I love it. And by the way,
seriously.
I mean, this, I'm gonna show you, I mean, I just did these mushrooms, we did these cubes. I'm gonna make one of my favorite salad that obviously was inspired by Wolfgang Puck, my buddy. I'm not gonna lie. He took a Chinese mustard, made a fantastic Mandarin chicken salad, and I sharp back.
See?
But
you know,
that's
leave
okay.
It to an Australian
and we're still friends.
Salad.
But let me show you something, because everyone says, are these knives sharp? Well, let me show you how sharp these knives are. We're gonna take a tomato, right?
Whoa!
That's a tomato cut in half. We'll do it again.
Oh my God.
Right? So I'll just do it slowly, it'll just stick. But if your knife, just by the gravity of a tomato, can get halfway in,
that's crazy.
That is a sharp knife.
That is a sharp knife.
And that's so important because the most common accident in someone's home is a dull knife and you slip and then you get yourself.
True.
But when you have a sharp knife, you don't have that problem, right?
You know, and Chef, I have to say, I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but to me, this is the wealth of the type of knives that I need in my kitchen, too. It's like you've covered every gamut.
Oh, yeah. You don't, if you get this knife set, you're not going to need any more knives at all. But just to show you what it can do. So we have some really hard cabbage here, right? So cabbage, you want to take out the core, of course, because the core is not really that edible. And then you can go as thin as you like to. And because the knife is so sharp, there's no resistance at all, and you get great shred.
Beautiful.
Chef Eric over there, who's doing cheese, that's the best example of this whole idea of the knife. Right. Because nothing can stick to air. So when he goes through cheese, it goes right through it.
Nice.
And it doesn't stick, which
I
is
should
so
also
key.
point out these cutting boards that Chef Eric and Chef Ming are demonstrating on are also available for purchase. They are also reversible. So if you want to use it as a crudité or as a platter or a cheese board, you can do that. Or when you're cutting meat, it'll catch all the juices as well.
And I love this design. We came out with this. Magnets here to hold your knife.
Nice.
Right?
Really
Which I
great.
love. So you can have two knives being held, get them out of your way.
And Tracy, you're really economizing. You're a bartender's best friend. I mean, you're doing all the late night prep
All the
for
garnish,
everybody. Actually, but you know, it's so funny. You know, we think about dieting this time of year, and we all know fresh is best. But if you don't have great knives, if you aren't prepared to do the prep in the kitchen, then that's why a lot of us buy the pre-packaged. That's why a lot of us buy the pre-cut. Because we don't have the right tools, basically.
But if you haven't, I mean, I kind of scream when you see people buy cut melon.
Yeah.
First of all, it's really not that ripe.
Right.
When you buy a melon, you smell it. If it smells sweet, then buy it. But you get 3 times more of the melon when you break it down yourself and store it in your own plastic containers, kind of like what you do.
Exactly.
Store it up. And by the way, you just paid for your knives by doing that.
No, seriously, and it's so much more expensive when you buy that pre-cut. And you know, the whole idea is with every service representative taking, describe what you just did. I'm so sorry. That is like a tip that we all
Okay, I'll do it again. So
please do.
Get a bell pepper. So this is the best way to take the center out of a bell pepper. You take out both ends, right? And I take my knife and you put it flat on the board. And what I do is I roll the bell pepper with this knife. And here, move your hand so you don't get yourself. Right? And then the whole...
Love that tip.
Is it gone?
Yeah,
right?
Love it. I should point out the red is the most popular tonight, and this is on a first come, first served basis. I can tell you for a fact that this value will not be back. Our buying team, I have it in good authority that when these are gone, they are gone. They are never coming back for this price ever again. Remember when Chef Ming debuted this, and we have sold basically close to 1 million knives here and elsewhere at HSN. It was buy one, get one. Now for $20 for the price of admission. We have actually sold this set at $40 as a Best Buy today.
I can't believe this price.
Yeah, that's why I can tell you for a fact this will never be back. I know that for certain. Less than $10 on your credit card. Don't just get one, get more than one. I'm telling you, even if you tuck these away for next holiday season, for a wedding, for a shower. That's the other great thing, Chef, before we go to the phones. Knives are always in season in terms of gift giving. I mean, it doesn't matter the time of year or what that occasion. I mean, even as a housewarming, it's hard. You'd be hard pressed to find a nice bottle of wine in the $20.
Oh my God! You show up to instead of a bottle of wine, which everyone gets, and it's never good enough anyway. You bring this; it's there forever, and who knows? They may really become a true friend.
Yeah. No, seriously. Well, long after that bottle of wine is gone, they're remembering you. Buddy in California has the Aero knives and loves them. Buddy, you are live with Chef Ming. Welcome to HSN.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Fine, Chef Ming. How you doing?
Fantastic, thank you. So
well,
you got some of these knives?
I love your knives.
Yeah, we do too. Buddy, they really do what we say they do, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so do you cook a lot?
I do. I've been cooking since I was 9 years old.
Wow. Well, buddy, as someone who loves to cook, isn't it true? You know, you can take all the great cookware and all the great produce, but you've got to have a great knife in the kitchen, don't you?
Absolutely. And
yeah, you do. You have to have one.
Several other knives from, don't want to just, other major chefs, but I think Chef Ming's is superior.
We think so too, buddy. Thank you for your kind words.
Love to hear that.
Have a great night out there in California.
Keep cooking.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, describe what you're doing,
I just
Chef.
took the 2 breasts off of this, right? Because buy whole chicken, roast it yourself, or buy chicken already roasted for you, right? It's so cheap. So you take the 2 breasts off, and you'll see that without any resistance, you should never have to go through a bone. It comes right out, right? And then actually use your finger. You can find where the thigh and the leg separate.
Okay.
And there you have the thigh and the leg. So again, don't ever go through a bone. You find that bone, and this whole thing comes off. Right?
But you've got to have the right
knife. By the way, don't throw this away. This goes into your stock pot to make chicken stock, right?
Absolutely.
And there's some great stuff. But you need a sharp knife to get right through here, right? And then I'm going to take all this meat off of this bone because this goes into my salad.
Nice.
So why just use chicken breast when you can save a lot more money and get a lot more flavor with whole chicken.
Well, and the truth is, Chef, if I've got a dull knife, I'm macerating my produce, or I'm squeezing the juice out of, you know, meat. I mean, basically, I'm destroying, you know, what I'm working with before I even put it in my dish, basically.
Yeah. But look how delicious this dark meat looks, right? I mean, look at this, how this just comes right off.
Beautiful.
And to your point, if you have a sharp knife, it comes right off here.
It really does. Thank you. Oh, actually,
so I'm going to cut this just a little bit smaller because it's going into our chicken salad. But I'm a big fan of dark chicken meat.
Yeah,
and when you can serve it warm like this, that's even better.
Yeah, it really is. And remember, fresh is always best. I do want to point out, with every service representative taking phone calls, this is on a first come, first served basis. I can tell you for a fact, I know this from our buying planning team, that when this is gone for good. This is never coming back. Because remember, we have sold close to 1 million of Ming's knives. It has always been buy one, get one for $20. That is not what we're doing tonight. It is buy one, get one for $20. Get another one, get another one, get another one. Get that air-rated, custom design, efficient by design stand free, and get all of the knives. This is like a knife wardrobe or a library of knives. It's a complete, you know, makeover, if you will, because these are the knives that I need in my kitchen, basically. And look at that salad.
Right, look how good this is. So now we have two cabbages, the radicchio. You got cucumbers, you got bell peppers, you got this Chinese mustard vinaigrette.
Oh my God.
Right, I'm gonna add a little bit of shredded carrots, like that. And I think if you're serving this at home, and cashews, serve it like this. Let the folks toss it, right? Because then they can see everything in it, and just a little bit of fresh lime on top.
Oh, that's a good. Now I haven't done that before.
And that adds just a great little tartness. And then in this big old bowl, and when Tracy has the most cool stuff, the chicken skin.
The chicken skin.
So let me toss this up first.
Say more.
So we go through a lot of chicken here at both my restaurants and here at HSN, and we take the chicken skin off.
Is that a slow roast? Is that like a...
It's a very low oven.
Low oven, okay.
And you want to, instead of using croutons, you can hear this.
Oh.
Crispy chicken skin, which is the best possible garnish. And by the way, this is actually less fatty than chicken skin if you just oven roasted it, because a lot of the fat has come off of it.
The sound
now
of it just
this
makes me happy.
Goes on this salad.
Okay. So
now
like a 180 oven,
you have
something like that? Okay.
200 degree, nice and slow. What, an hour, hour and a half?
Okay.
Right. Now this is a chicken salad.
Oh my God.
Look at that. You're not taking any of this home, are you? No.
Fact, even Chef Eric, he's like, oh God. I mean, you had me at hello. It's the chicken salad. Out of all the great things that you make, I have to be honest, that chicken salad just sends me over the edge every time.
And I mean, and by the way, it's the skin. It's the skin that makes it. But it's also saves yourself money. If you buy a whole chicken and make this salad for 4 people, you've just saved enough money to buy yourself these knives. That's the whole point. When you cook at home, you can save yourself a ton. And by the way, it's always better when you cook at home.
Okay.
Right?
I'm trying to collect my thoughts. Right? So we have one for you if you're calling tonight. Here's the problem, though. This is an offer that is never going to be back. This offer is rescinded after these quantities are gone. Keith, I'll do this live if I may. Chef's knife, easily $90. That's for all of your basics, slicing, dicing, cutting, you name it. The famous bread or the serrated knife, that could easily be another $30. Certainly breads, cakes, anything that is baked. The cheese knife, this is what Chef Eric was demonstrating. Love that little point on the end. It's wonderful for entertaining. Think ahead to Easter. Chef Ming is not back before the Easter season, guys. Then, of course, the ultimate utility knife. That's your everyday chopping, your everyday cutting.